So I want to make a game. For real this time. One of the things I want to accomplish in life is making and releasing a game on Steam. I've always been inspired to make games ever since I got my hands on the StarCraft Brood Wars editor. And it was one of the reasons why I went into IT and learned programming. For the past 10 years, I've only tried to make game concepts or some test games where I try and see if I can code the idea that I have. But now it's time to commit, hopefully. I always loved base building and management games, but I always liked the idea of a game where I can move my base around the world instead of always coming back to a single spot and storing and processing all of my stuff there. I want a movable base, and the way I think I'll do it is with trains. And I need a goal for gathering these resources. I was thinking of there being a planet where it's all barren or empty, and I'd have to clean it, make it green. Kinda like power washing the entire planet. That way, it gives the player an incentive to build tracks around the world, move and collect resources, and those resources will help you in turning the planet green. So that's what the initial concept of my game would be. When I was starting to learn a game engine, I naturally gravitated towards Unity because I'm a C# developer in my professional life. But then something happened to Unity and I chose Godot. One of my main problems when starting a game is that my scope of the game is too big or too ambitious. This is especially bad when I'm just starting to learn the game engine and the programming language for that engine. I know Godot supports C# programming, but most of the tutorials will be in GDScript and I'd like to learn the language. So this will be a small intro to the start of my game. On the next update, I'll walk through the thought process on my choices for the game, the compromises that I did, and the good enough for now approach when I was making the game. Here's a little preview of that. I'd like to have an update next month, so let's see what happens then. See you next time.